enjoyed a lovely weekend. Leo ni Wednesday. It's a woman crush Wednesday. Hope weekend yako ilikuwa poa. Hope ulijienjoy. Na wakaribisha tu hapa to Let's Talk Show na kama kawaida, I'm giving you the best of the best. I'm Bansi Mwende, your host. And leo, I'm not alone. Kama kawaida, I'm not alone. Leo niko na I have two youths, and we're here to discuss on something very, very important to the youth. And before I continue, let them introduce themselves. And okay, let's start with the gentleman today. So
okay. I'm Brian Fundi. I'm an Christian, and I like my passion. I'm a C chairman in our school, and also I'm the chairman in our church. And I love my operation as one of the biggest youth leaders, locally and also internationally.
Hey, hallelujah. Well, welcome, Brian. Okay, let's say on to my right, I have a lady. So please tell us the name.
Okay, I'm Kalian Yakio. I fellowship at NACA Kenjikoma, and I'm a proud youth for that two states.
Hey, wow. I'm loving the energy in here with the youths. And viewers, today we are discussing about the youths and the church. Like, you know, only listen to the stories that our parents tell us. Wanasemanga wakiwa watoto walikuwa, wakiwa mayouth walikuwa wanataka sana kwenda church, walikuwa wanapenda church, hata hawakuwa wanaforcewa. But nowadays we see like youth, you have to be forced to go to church. Si ni ukweli? Like we have to be forced to go to church. So Brian, what do you think happened? Like, atuko kama kitambo, youths nowadays are not like the youths of our parents, our grandparents. Like, nowadays we have to be forced, we have to be told to do this. Okay, what do you think happened that the youths are no longer into church?
Everybody has to go with you, but according to my view, the technology has really changed. The traditional technology, they are no internet, but currently there are a lot of internet. Internet influence even the peer pressures from other people can make somebody not go to church. Like now, if you could see the current situations where the youths are spending every time they are on the internet, they don't even get even true time to go to church. Also, during traditional times, you could find that their parents are pressing the children to go to church. Like now, the parents are saying, let us leave the children and go and just visit whatever is in the world. Yeah. So, the second thing, according to me, the parents they are really neglecting their duties. Yeah. It means spiritually, physically, everything. Their parents now are leaving their children to control themselves.
And to add on that point, I can say, right now, you can even play at home, at the comfort of your phone. Because now the phone, easy masimu zimekuja sasa kutuambia sasa, as in you can do anything kwa nyumba. Sasa unaona, I just read the Bible first and then the day is good. So haja gani niende church?
So the reason as why the youth wamekata kwenda kabisa kanisa kabisa, it's because they can do anything at the comfort of their home. Not like hakuna need ya kwenda church.
Yeah, something of that sort. Lakini unajua, sasa unaona kuna haja gani, as youth atupendi ati unakaa place moja like unaweza hey praise God this and that. So like unaweza shika simu yako and then you go to Matthew chapter fulani na fulani unasoma and then si mimi Christian. Si burake read the Bible daily. So why the need of me going to church? Unashinda hapo, there's someone who wants to tell you do this, you should not follow this. You just unasoma tu kwa Bible, and then if I feel like I want to go to clubs, sing some Bible. Then
okay, so I was walking and then I came to meet my cousins and we had this talk. And then wakaniambia, mimi siwezi enda church. Nowadays, we go partying, raving, whatever. Mambo ya church niliachia, sijui maolijo, sijui the church mouses. Okay, church mice, whatever. So, what do you think? Why are the youth so much into these worldly pleasures? Like, wanataka tu kwenda huko out, kujivijari and all those things. Na tunajua tu wazazi wanasema, okay, my children, go to church, do this, follow God. What do you think is the main reason as to that?
To that point, I can say, unajua, umesema, they said go to parties and this and that. No, unafika place unaona, if you go to church, so you have stated that the church imeachua to the olijos.
Olijos.
So like if you go to church, if someone sees me going to church and then I'm carrying a Bible, so saying, why Kale alifanya hivi hadi aliokoka sana hadi afanyangi nini alianza kuringa. So like no, will I lose my friends because of this church thing? No.
So you value friendship more than God.
No, I don't. But you know, there's a saying. My mother used to tell me. She even tells me this even today. Yani utajiri ni as in to be rich si pesa. Utajiri ni watu. So see, if your friends as in they wanna go distance because of church though, mbona uende church? So just unaweza acha tu nikuwe na mabeshte.
So you leave church to go with friends?
No, I don't leave church. No, I didn't say I leave church. Nimesema, as in, yes, I'll have time for church, nitaenda church, but I'll limit that time. So unaona hati hakuna haja I'll keep my bestie waiting. Ati anangoja, see, I'll just niende tu sadaka nimetoa. I have Bible kwa simu yangu. So I'll just nasoma Bible natoa sadaka, then I'll go party.
Hi, okay, Brian, what do you think about that?
In addition of what he has said, according to me, there is a lot of freedom outside. In church, you never get freedom. Like there are some things that you know you can do in the church that you cannot do. Outside here, you are free to interact with everybody. You are free to do photo shooting the way you want to do. You are free to listen to every music that you want to. But in the church, you find like there are limited songs that you want to listen. In church, there are some of the dances that you can. You cannot do them outside.
Okay.
So you see, the youths are thinking what they can do is just to go outside there. Waenda wapati wafanya mambo yao huko nje. Ili church ndio wapi. Pia church huko nje unapata time ya kuinteract, unaenda praise za matua hivi. Lakini church kama unaenda tu maybe utaenda tu kusoma mambo yako. Unaona? Amsomi hizo zina affect huku ni kwa ground. Unaona? Kwa ground upati hizo mambo zenye zina affect. Sasa uko church, mimi nasema tu na lack freedom. Hawezi hapo hivi.
Okay, the church is the main reasons why youth wanna prefer ukutu, my rapes, my whatever. They just freedom in the church.
Yeah, and for like maybe nikuulize swali. So unaona your church kuna if you unajulikana wewe ni wa churches and you are that church girl and that church boy, kuna vitu ufai kufanya. As in there are some songs you can't listen to. Juu ukisikia hivyo, na ameokoka.
Amesema hi.
Ukisikia tu kwa mlambe, na ameokoka. So like nini kwani going to church? Kwani why are you mbona as in why are you judging me naenda kwa church? As in why are you limiting me? Hiyo ndio youth tunataka. As in why do you all limit us? Mbona mnatu limited? Tukienda church you should not wear these. Ukienda church you should not dress like this, you should not listen to this kind of music. Ufai kuingia place kati at club. Ukisikia kaa kuna bashi huko huwezi enda. Why?
Okay, simply because you are in church.
Yeah.
So the churches are just limiting the youth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, viewers, I hope you are hearing this. Okay, leave a comment. Let's read your comment and see what you are saying about this. Okay, Brian, you are the chairman of the SU chairman at your school, and you also the chairman at your church. Okay, what do you think should be done in the churches? Like, what do you think is needed? Like the youth should come for you to come back to church.
I would say this, if it is all possible, readers in the church can embrace whatever was done during that traditional time to a better. Let us introduce youth activity in the church. Like, you can be giving the youth a chance to preach in the church, to have programs in the church. Let us give the youth the more time they want to do, whatever they want to do. Let them never be given limited time. If it is like they want to go for a tour, let the church leaders sit down, plan for a tour, finance the tour, and let the kids go for the tour. So it's like, if I was one of the people who are planning about these things, I would say this, let even the parent be given the obligation, full obligation, to make sure that the children, the youths are in the church. Anytime that you leave your kid outside there, you are not going to him or her in the church, question yourself. Ask who umemuacha nyumbani anachokifanya. So let as a parent, let everyone take his obligation. Angalia mtoto venye anafanya. Follow him or her. Hata kama afikisha 18 years, don't start he is an adult, she is an adult. No, there's need to adult here. In matters of spirituality, whenever you become a parent, you control that child until he's coming to a place where he or she can control his life. So according to me, let us embrace the traditional culture, where the parent was in full obligation.
Wow, Kalen, what do you think should be done in the churches for you to go back to church?
Actually, honestly speaking, if mimi ningeulizwa pangu na umeuliza that I'll just say,
Nimeuliza pako.
yeah. So mimi I'll just say you youth leaders, nyi watu as in you who we are looking up to, nyi tunaangalia, can you give us that yani ile feeling, as in give that this freedom, yani you can go to church, yes you can, unafaa you tell us, tuambie to dress, as in let us dress yani appropriate, but see eti you are just pushing us to push sana eti ufai kufanya hivi, this is not, yes tuambie si baya by the kuambia mtu, it's not bad, but as in don't usitupush sana, you know, when you do that it will do that, as in tutaifanya, tutavaa hizi venye mnataka, but not because you want to,
Because you are forced.
yeah. And something else ati yani mkuu huko mna organize, si lazima ati every time we are running about God, pia mnafaa kujifunza about life, you know, there is love, there is life after church,
True.
there is life outside the church. So we don't live kwa, yani we don't live the life yenye iko kwa kanisa, pia tuko na maisha nje. So tufunze, organize seminars, kama ni mademu wanaitwa, mnaambiwa fanya, yani ukifanya hivi kuna kitu uenda mbaya, unaona. So unatufunza what we should live kwa kanisa na pia nje. By that hatutaona ati we are so pressed ati we should, yani unajua hadi yes mabeshte si mbaya by the way, but tuonyeshe how we should handle them, unaona. Ati you can't say huyu ni mtu mzima anafaa kuwa anajua venye unafaa kuhandle beshte yako ama aje afai kuku, but pia sisi we need guidance as youth, so unafaa kutu yani kukua kielelezo. Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm really loving the heat in here. I hope the church leaders are watching this and are wanajirudia, wanauliza tulikosea wapi, what did we do wrong, you know. Actually youths are very important in the churches, and youths are really needed in the churches. So Kalen, we have not talked about whose fault it is that the youths are no longer going to church. Okay, we have said that the youth, the leaders are so much, I mean wana pressure sana. Tumesema pia wazazi wana neglect. Okay, who else do you think is the fault that the youths are not going to church?
I think the youth themselves. The youth themselves. Because if you cannot embrace the culture that you have in your country, and you want to have the cultures outside there, then who you have to blame? Because now, life belongs to you on your heart. Who else do you blame? So according to me, it were you as an individual, look at your life and have a future and have a plan. Who do you want to be in life? Then after your decision out, then know what you want to get in life. So the only person that is blamed in the conduct of the youths currently in the world that you are living is the youth themselves. They have no knowledge about what they want.
True, that's
They are just influenced by their friends. Mtu hataki kuwa na msimamo wake yeye anataka kusukumwa tu. Akiambiwa na rafiki yake afanye hivi, atoti hiyo shit does. So that as youth, tujue manze, tufanye chenye wewe unataka.
Wow. Do you have anything to add?
Me, I want to criticize anyone. I won't say it's the youths, it's the parents, it's the pastors, it's the people on church, but I'll say everyone, kila mtu hapa ana jukumu. Na if you won't follow, as in if you won't take it as your obligation to teach these youth that this is the right way, then after you are at fault. Then me as a youth, I won't say ati my friends, rafiki zangu wananionyesha hivi, ifai kuwa hivyo juu pia mimi naona as in huyu rafiki yangu ana akili yake, mimi nina akili yangu, so mbona nimfuate? So it's also my fault. Pia hadi huyo rafiki yangu pia ana jukumu lake, na pia hadi huyo mwenye as in mwenye nafuata pia ana jukumu lake. So here everyone is at fault. So me, what I will tell everyone, you just take your obligation. Know that if I go outside, yani kipoteza njia ni wewe utaulizwa, na pia mimi nitaulizwa, na pia utaulizwa. So if you see me doing wrong, tell me, but tell me in a nice way. So I won't see it nikao unaniforce sana. I won't see it like you are pressing me that much. So unionyeshe na njia. Yes, unanifunza lakini unanifunza na njia inaeleweka. Unaelewa? Yeah.
Wow. Haya ni maoni ya youths in the churches, wenye wako kanisa na wenye wako na marafiki wenye wametoka kanisa juu ya this and that. Mmesikia the church leaders, wacheni kupress my youth sana, mnafanya wapotee. A parent too, please angalia mtoto wako anafanya nini. Okay, ukimwacha kwa nyumba anaachwa akifanya nini? Okay, everyone, as Kalen has said, has the obligation to take care of each other. Na my youth pia, let's not look at, oh, sijui my friend does not go to church, sijui wataniona aje nikifanya hivi. Now, let's not take church as the holy chose thing, Church ni ya kila mtu, like, we are here to praise the Almighty Lord, my friend, oh. Okay, so, okay, let's invite someone very special. We have someone, who is going to advise us on this thing and on how to go about this, na vile tutafanya, na vile so let's welcome Brother Leonard. Welcome very much. Welcome. But maybe tell the viewers who you are, what you do.
I'm Leonard Mbani, and I'm born again. I'm a youth leader, and also a leader in a groups of missionaries and evangelists.
Hey, wow. It's so nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Nakwambia moto ulikuwa hapa na hawa mayouth. Mashida wameleta huku.
Yeah.
Ati sijui wanasema leaders walifanya, sijui wanapressiwa sana, sijui wanafanya nini. Okay, Brother Leonard, would you please tell us kwa nini mayouth hawataki kuja church? Wanasema mnawa pressure. Kwa nini mnawa pressure?
The problem began some many years ago when there came a new meaning. There, before, when we were born, those days, when we were born in those years, the early years of 90s, in the late 90s and the early 90s, church was a culture. It was a culture. And you do not miss church service. Anybody, even if it was a grown-up, because there was collective responsibility for everybody to see to it that everybody in the village, even the young people, are going to the church. But nowadays, hakuna kufuatilia ile kufuatilia. Anybody, it is everybody for himself and God for us all. That is what is happening these days. And nobody is even bothering. Nobody is even. Hakuna mtu anasikia kwa roho anaumia when the young people are scattered in their lives. The young, some are using, some are in bars, others are enjoying themselves. You can of late you hear news happening that the young people, as young as 12 years, wanaenda kujienjoy huko na watu wazima, which is very bad. So when the river started missing its way, when now it is stopping being a collective responsibility from the church to parents and to the society. That is when things started becoming worse.
So unaweza sema ni nani the cause of all this? Like ni fault ya nani? Whose fault is it? Like the youth wameona like church is no longer a culture like it used to be before.
Okay, it is no longer a culture because one of the pillars that the youth themselves are not really, they are now they have much gone to the presence of this world more than to the spiritual matters. They are looking at most of them are looking at their careers, schooling, getting a job, and other things. They have forgotten about their creator, who is the reason why they are alive today. And they are the reason why they are pursuing in education and in their career. So one of the problem is the youth themselves, like our brother said. It is the youth themselves. They are the one who have the problem, followed by the society, because the society is not bullying like before. Wakati wetu tukiwa watoto wadogo, kwa barabara on Sunday, ungeona watu wengi sana, watoto wadogo Sunday school, ungewaona wakiwa wanaenda Sunday school. Young youth, tungepitana na watoto wakitoka Sunday school na sisi tukienda. Kwa hivyo kwa barabara ungeona ni kama kuko na rally inaelekea. But today you only see a lot of people in the road when they are campaigns kwa siasa. Ama when there are a certain thing that is happening, labda kuna rave mahali ya wanarika, ama there is a place where most people go. For instance, there was a day I was in Karoe in Embu County. Hapo I saw around maybe around 1,000 young people in that area going to live there and to do their things there. And in some years back, Karoe was a place to pray for prayers and for retreats. But today there's a place where a young person will take his illegal gotten lending to go and boost it. So that is where the river means the society and the youth themselves and the parents.
The youths themselves, the parents, and the leaders.
Yeah.
They are all at fault.
For all of them, I will not say that I will not blame the youth, I will not blame the judge, I will not blame the parents, I will blame it as a collective responsibility.
Hey, wow. That's a big one. That's a very strong one. I mean, wazazi wanapaswa to take their responsibilities. Na pia church leaders are also supposed to guide these youths. Unajua wengine hapa wamesema ati sijui huwa na power pressure, lazima ufanye hivi, lazima ufanye. Well, okay, what can you tell those leaders when ama youths hapa wanasema like wanaforsiwa, it's like wanaforsiwa kufanya hivi wasifanye hivi. Unaambia aje hao leaders?
Okay, the church denied the young people a sense of belonging. The young people feel that they don't belong to church. And the area where you are presented much is the area that you will invest in much. So, young people, what they do, they see that mahali kwenye tumekubaliwa for instance, ni huko kwa kilabu, tukiona Man U na Arsenal. That is where we feel that we have a sense of belonging. Maana huko tutainua miguu, huko tutainua mikono and do everything that will make us happy. And one thing I want to tell you is that youth goes with the young people. They are energetic.
Yeah.
So they need things that will make them, they don't have to sit down and get bored. So it is something that they will exercise their gift, exercise their body, and even exercise their mind and mingle. So the sense of belonging was denied when now the church has come up with the strategies, and mostly church invests in youth who are from the rich families who are supporting that church. That is another problem that is now becoming, because other young people will feel that they don't belong there.
They are not appreciated.
They are not appreciated. Kwa hivyo hawatakuwa wakienda kanisani sana.
Aya,
but when there comes a program that we will see young people are streaming in the church, that program will attract as many youth as possible. For instance, there is this thing called the Kusakata. Kudas. For instance, today go and call talent show here in a church. You see many youth there. All of them na kwa kanisa walikuwa 5 ama 10 wenye ni wa praise and worship pekee.
But that's a fact.
Do you know why? So I would on this matter I would request young people and the church leaders of each church to make sure that they organize youth programs they strategize more youth programs than any other programs. And they finance them like my brother said, they finance them. Because if you don't invest in youth, there is no church for tomorrow. That's why you'll not find in a church where there is a pastor of 23 years. You'll not find in a church where there is a assistant pastor of 23 years or a heralder of 23 years. You'll find many people who are there. The pastor is 40 years, ama 60 years, ndio maana hata wanaambiwa wasiingie sababu ya corona. Or yes, between 40 and 60. So that is where the problem is. Because if many of the church leaders do not want to wake up from the seat from the possessions for the young people.
So tu wanataka tu wenyewe
They
kutawala.
want to be there all through. That is another problem that is making young people to go out.
Like they need a person who will understand them.
They need a person who understand them, who will understand these are young people, and they have to do things. They have to mingle for one thing. Because at the end of the day, if the church does not, for example, allow a young person and a mwambie, for example, if you want to have a boyfriend or girlfriend, do it in the right way. In this way, this is the way we do it. You understand?
Right.
But now they will tell them it is like a church of today is like a courtroom. That is why many of the young people will run away from it. It should be like an hospital where a youth amekuja na demu wake kwa kanisa. Waonyesho kujeni mkiwa wawili, and by the way they appreciate them the way they are. But they tell them atufanyangi hivi, tunafanyanga hivi na hivi. Waonyeshe there is sense of belonging the way you are, but for this time around, don't do this. Wait until this time and do it. Now they will feel appreciated, and they will feel that they are in a hospital, because church is a hospital where everybody comes. Unajua sasa ukiwa kwa hospitali uone mtu akitapika hapo, umwambie toka hapa wewe. Kwa hospitali utakuta hapa hata kuna mtu ametapika hapo. Because it is a hospital. And in a courtroom, you don't complain things there. It is a court, there is a judge. And in the judge there is no judge.
So sasa hata church imekuwa kama court,
Yeah.
Kazi yao tu ni kujaji, ni kuelewa
That is why the young people are running.
leaders. Si mnasikia, But I have not talked. The youth themselves and a leader there spoke about it all. It's everyone's obligation. It's your duty, it's the youth's duty to do this. Hi, my friends, Nasikia kama nimeguswa, laha ndani ya roho. I mean, wow, that was a very strong discussion. I'm really loving it here. I mean, wow. I'm even out of words. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, hey, wow, thank you so much. Like, I hope tumesaidia wengi hapo nje, tumeongelesha the leaders, you have talked to the parents, and tumeongelesha my youths out there. Okay, leaders, mmesikia what you're supposed to do for the youths to come back to church. Like my church walikuwa wanasema tuanze kutafuta my youths wenye walipotea, tuadd kwa WhatsApp group to discuss, tuulize what happened, walituhama. Actually, that's what we are doing right now. Mmesikia? Hey, wameongea, wamesema, wametoa maoni, wameitoa kutoka kwa roho, Wamesema kutoka kwa roho, wakasema what's been going on in churches, what's supposed to be done, whose fault it is, and it's up to you, the parents, the leaders in the churches, and also for you youths, for you yourselves, kujidhuduria, muulize, what are we doing? Is this really right? Is this making our God happy? I mean, let's turudi kama kitambo. All our parents used to tell us, I mean, wanasemanga, sisi hata tuko tunajua nini. Tuko tunamka, unaoga, unaenda church, bila nini. So let's look on our ways, the way we are going, and also change for the better. Viewers, I mean, before that, okay, Carlen, Brian, and also Brother Leonard. I'm so happy that you came here. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful that you made it and came here. I'm really thankful for that. I mean, viewers, see you next time. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you next time here. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and also share. Love you guys.